Daniela Elser reckons dejected queen say Harry your servant in her Ascension. Prince Harry critic has odd theory queen burned him with 2 words in statement. The queen announced in a historic statement that she wanted Camilla to be queen when Prince Charles takes the throne, but one royal expert reckons she saw a subtle burn directed at Prince Harry. A Prince Harry critic has shared a baffling theory that the queen sent a subtle burn thanks to 2 words at the end of her historic Jubilee statement. Royal commentator Daniela Elser reckons the queen sent the hidden message when she signed off with your servant to mark the 70th anniversary of her Ascension. Elser believes those 2 words were somehow a dig at Harry, who quit royal life in 2020 and has been vocal about the challenges he faced. Writing for news.co.au, Elser said, 2 fascinating words in the Queen's statement have been largely overlooked, 2 words which should have particular resonance for her grandson and newbie Californian Prince Harry. They are handwritten in ink, on the bottom of Buckingham Palace letterhead, wedged between the end of the typewritten statement. She has scrawled your servant, Elizabeth R., unlike her 2012 Diamond Jubilee missive which she ended with the antiseptic I send my sincere good wishes to you all. This time around she chose a sign-off, your servant, that carried with it a universe of meaning. The journalist added how the monarch has dedicated herself to her country since her father's untimely death, and is a nonagenarian still intent on duty, and who sees her position as a privilege. In contrast, she added of the Duke of Sussex, Harry, for some reason, seems to exist in some sort of vacuum where he seems to feel permanently justified in telling the world, ad nauseam, how hard he had it back in his palace days. Meanwhile, also in the statement released on Saturday night, Her Majesty shared her desire that Camilla will become queen when Prince Charles takes the throne. The royal writer says that Camilla has taken to royal duties with stoicism and unflagging dedication. She added, that's a lesson that Camilla, even though she had only been officially in the royal fold for 15 years, has clearly taken to heart, who has applied herself with the sort of stoicism and an unflagging dedication to what is often a pretty thankless gig. He Duke of Sussex says he has experienced burnout, and previously felt he was getting to the very end of everything that I had. The royal, 37, made the comments during a live stream alongside tennis star Serena Williams hosted by BetterUp, a mental health company he has been part of since last year. The Duke said he was literally getting to the very end of everything that I had, any fuel or any steam in the engine, just like I was burning the candle at both ends. He added, and it was like boom, that is when you are forced to look inside yourself, because with everything else around you seemingly, you feel as though it's working against you, the only way that you could really combat it. The Duke told viewers about the importance of self-care, but said he knew how difficult it could be to find time. He said, the self-care is the first thing that drops away. I'm happy to admit that as a husband, as a dad. During the conversation, Williams revealed her close relationship with the Duke, and how the royal is always solving all my life's problems. The 23-time Grand Slam champion, 40, said the pair talked 4 hours and he was a coach to her. The platform, which matches clients with coaches who offer guidance for personal development, took on Harry as Chief Impact Officer in March 2021, a year after he stepped down as a working member of the royal family. The Duke admitted he had used the service himself and spoke regularly with his coach. During a conversation about seeking guidance from others, the Duke said, I think people are gonna need to rely on each other and on professional help, but also not just professional help. Also friends, family, maybe complete strangers. Anyone can actually help you in that coaching process. Williams replied, yeah. And I'm glad you said it's not only professional help, Harry, because it could be a friend, or it could be someone that has, like, experience, or just gives you some good insight, and that you can give good feedback on. And I know I joke a lot, but Harry's actually one of my coaches. Whenever I see him, he's always solving all my life's problems. The athlete also spoke about her hatred of losing, but how her losses eventually helped her